Hello and welcome to Tag Corner. I'm Major General Greg Knight, Vermont's Adjutant General. So today we're going to talk a little bit about Black History Month. Before we do that, reminder for all our service members out there of the new DoD policy on mandatory masks on federal installations. That's inclusive of the Vermont National Guard, both Air and Army. So keep that in mind, stay safe and keep abiding by those risk mitigation strategies that we all know too well at this point. So today we're going to talk about Black History Month and some of the efforts that we're doing to recognize the significance of contributions to our nation and certainly to our military by persons of color. So today I've got with me Tech Sergeant Kirby Addison and Staff Sergeant Selena Correa. Thank you both so much for being here.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks for having us.
So could you tell us a little bit about what, Kirby, some of the things you're working on to recognize Black History Month?
Sure, Tag. Once again, thank you for having us. And I want to thank you and acknowledge that you are making the effort to make Black History Month and the people of color in your organization an importance, and it means a lot to me. So I just want to thank you for that. We got 3 things coming up this month. We have a podcast that will be released next week. We have infographics, a great email sent out by the state scene, Jameson Duffy. So look for that email. And we also have a event on the 26th, not sure of the time, so look for the email.
1300. It's
1300.
called Inclusion. It starts with I. It's going to be a video, some Black History Month trivia, and just a decent conversation.
That's excellent. I appreciate your efforts in doing this. So if you don't know, so both Kirby and Selena are Black Special Emphasis Program Managers, and Kirby is on the Air National Guard's Priority 1 Task Force, which focuses on recruitment and diversity and inclusion for our organization. And last year, in 2020, the Priority 1 Task Force received the Diversity and Inclusion Teams Award for the Air National Guard, which is a national award. So Kirby, thank you for your contributions to that. Well, I don't know if you knew this, but the wing I would use as an example, that the population by percentage of persons of color working in our Air National Guard is a little more than double the percentage of population of persons of color in the state of Vermont. So I would call that pretty significant progress for us. So
Absolutely.
Thank you again for doing it.
So we have a podcast. We've already started recording. We have a Gmail address that we'd like you to send questions to. So if you had something that was pressing you, that you wanted to ask a person of color, something in your unit that you want to talk about, send it to us. The email address is courageousvoicespodcast@gmail.com.
So thanks for joining us today. Before we close out, I would encourage you to again, take a look at getting the vaccine. Although it's under an emergency youth authorization, we can't mandate it. I will tell you again from personal experience, it works. Folks very close to me in my office contracted COVID. I did not. I don't think I got lucky. I think it was the vaccine. So thank you again for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Take care.